Most people don't fail because they lack ideas. They fail because they can't execute consistently. They read books, they watch videos, they save tweets, they feel productive, but nothing compounds, and the reason is simple. Execution is not a personality trait. It's not motivation. It's not discipline. Execution is a skill, and like any skill, it can be trained or ignored. Right now, most people treat execution like talent, something you either have or don't. That belief alone destroys progress, because when you think execution is who you are, every failure becomes personal, every delay becomes proof, every inconsistency feels permanent. But when you understand execution as a skill, everything changes. You stop judging yourself. You start training a system. The real problem isn't laziness, it's untrained execution muscles. People try to run businesses, build income, study, train, and grow with execution capacity of a beginner. That's like trying to lift heavy weights without ever touching the gym. You burn out, you quit, you restart over and over again. Here's the truth nobody explains clearly. Execution works exactly like the gym. You don't train motivation. You don't train confidence. You train reps, structure, and recovery. Execution works the same way. Most people fail because they train chaos. Random tasks, random schedules, random goals, no progression, no tracking, no system. And then they wonder why nothing sticks. High performers don't work harder. They execute with structure. They reduce decisions. They standardize actions. They automate repetition. That's why busy people outperform motivated people. Let's break this down. In the gym, you don't walk in and do everything. You follow a program. Execution needs the same thing. You don't need more hustle. You need a program for execution. That program has 3 elements. First, low friction starts. Execution always fails at the start point, not in the middle. So the goal is never intensity, it's starting. That's why execution training begins with rules, not goals. A rule removes choice. A goal demands willpower. Rules scale. Willpower doesn't. Second, repeatable reps. You don't train randomly in the gym. You repeat movements. Execution works the same way. Same time, same trigger, same workflow. This trains consistency, not motivation. Third, recovery and reset. Without recovery, muscles break. Without resets, execution collapses. That's why most people burn out. They never deload. They never reset. They never simplify. Now here's where most advice breaks. People think execution means doing more. Wrong. Execution means doing fewer things perfectly, repeatedly. This matters especially if you want to build income online without showing your face. Because faceless income is system-based. No charisma, no audience dependency, no daily pressure, only workflows. This is exactly why AI changes everything. AI removes friction from execution, not by replacing effort, but by compressing time. One workflow replaces 10 tasks. One system replaces constant decisions. That's why people using AI systems quietly outperform loud hustlers. And this is exactly what the execution system was built for. Not ideas, not theory, execution training. The execution system is a framework that teaches you how to build online income using AI and systems without showing your face. It's designed for busy people who want leverage, not overload, no skills required, no social media exposure, no burnout culture. And right now, there's a special offer attached. Not only do you learn the system, you can monetize it. There's an affiliate program included. 30% commission per sale, 40% for Hustle Mind, 30% for the affiliate, 30% for the team, which means you can train execution and earn from execution. Now let's go deeper into execution training. In the gym, beginners don't need advanced techniques, they need consistency. Execution works the same way. Beginners don't need complex businesses, they need simple systems executed daily. That's why the fastest path to income is not innovation, it's imitation with structure. You borrow proven systems, you execute them cleanly, you let repetition compound. Execution becomes automatic. This is why students, side hustlers, and faceless creators can win. Because execution doesn't care about experience, only repetition. Freelancers and solopreneurs benefit even more. Because execution systems scale. You don't trade more time, you trade better structure. And once execution is trained, automation becomes natural. You stop asking, how do I stay motivated? And start asking, how do I remove friction? That's the shift. Motivation is emotional. Execution is mechanical. Mechanical systems don't burn out. That's also why hard work is overrated. Hard work without structure is just stress. Structured execution creates calm momentum. Now here's the most important part. Execution must be measured. Not emotionally, not subjectively, but with clear signals. Did the system run today? Yes or no? Did the workflow execute? Yes or no, that's it. No self-judgment, no overthinking. This removes guilt and replaces it with clarity. And clarity creates speed. That's why people who master execution look relaxed. They're not pushing harder, they're letting systems work. If you want to train execution like the gym, stop chasing intensity. Train structure, train repetition, train recovery. That's exactly what the execution system gives you. A clear framework, AI-powered workflows, simple monetization paths, built for beginners with zero skills, students building side income, faceless creators, freelancers and solopreneurs, people focused on automation and scaling. Not for people chasing motivation, not for people who want shortcuts, not for people addicted to chaos. If you want calm, consistent income built on systems, this is your next step. There's a special offer active right now, and the affiliate program means you can earn while you execute. Link is in the description. Train execution, remove friction, let systems compound, because execution isn't talent, it's trained.